I'm Temple Grandin. I'm professor of animal science at Colorado State University. This is a large barn full of turkeys ready for market, and we're going to be showing how they load the turkeys, and they're going to be herding them like cattle. They go up a conveyor, and then show them going through the whole entire process. I am really pleased that we've got this opportunity today to see this barn full of turkeys, and we're going to watch them being loaded onto the trucks tonight and going on through the processing plant. And it's just not possible to bring tour groups for all of these places because of disease requirements. I have to wear these clothes, and then I had to be away from all birds for over a week before I was allowed to come here, because you got to be really careful not to bring in diseases. These are typical large sheds where turkeys are raised for up to 19, 21 weeks. Today we're going to be loading out from one of these barns. A question that came up was, are the turkeys in the buildings afraid of people? Well, if people regularly walk through the barn and get the turkeys used to people walking through them, they'll come up to you. I mean, I had males displaying to me and showing off to me. Birds that are afraid don't do that. On a really good farm, a person will walk through the entire building, walking through the turkeys, the whole entire building, to inspect for animals that might be sick, animals that might be injured. It gets the birds accustomed to people walking through them. These sheds have curtains on the sides so they can be opened up in summertime to keep the building cool, close them up in the wintertime. Those are the waterers. And when the birds are loaded out, the waterers are left on. It's always important, always have access to water. You can see right here we have a lot of space. They have not started to load out yet. This is a normal stocking. You get into a building that's overstocked, you wouldn't have this amount of space in market-ready birds. They're getting the truck backed up now, and they've got some wood panels set up in kind of a funnel, and then the truck loaders will come in and move small groups of turkeys, similar to moving cattle, up in small groups, and they jump on the conveyor, ride up into the conveyor into the truck. What they're doing here is bringing up groups of turkeys, and there's a conveyor in there, and the turkeys ride up the conveyor into the truck. As the birds ride up this conveyor, they remain upright. They will stand on the conveyor as they go up and be loaded into compartments. This whole entire conveyor can be raised up and down to load the different level compartments on the truck. One of the advantages of using a machine like this is it doesn't get tired. People get tired, and these birds are really, really heavy. Notice that there's an operator there, and he's controlling this, and then he's got to go back and shut the doors. But I want to emphasize, good equipment makes it easier to have good handling, but you also have to have management. They've got to make sure they operate this equipment correctly. The equipment we have now today is such a big advantage over what we used to have. This turkey conveyor is a really big improvement.